when someone's watching me. Right before I caught you staring. This body language I see you speak. Oh, there's no words necessary. Do you just want my money? Do you buy your own drinks? I wanna get shared and sunny. Then come on, come on, come on. Do you want me? I see the way you're looking at me. Do you want me? I see the way you're looking at me. You got me going, now I'm taking that leap. 'Cause you give me faith or something. Ooh, now you're bringing me to my knees. 'Cause you don't believe in nothing. Come on, come on, come on. Do you want me? I see the way you're looking at me. Do you want me? I see the way you're looking at me. Baby, you're sweet like honey. You got me flying like birds and bees. So come on, put your hands on my body. Ooh, we can leave when you're ready. Oh, do you want me? I see the way you're looking at me. Do you want me? I see the way you're looking at me. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know you want me. 'Cause I see the way you're looking at me. I see the way you're looking at me. I know you want me.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. Hopefully we are all doing now. Welcome. Hopefully... No, we're all good. Oh, we're off to a good start. How are we all doing? I'm doing very, very well. Thank you for asking. We've got coffee. We've got Maltesers. We're using the wide lens today, so you can see this big wide load here. But we're in Germany at the moment, and hopefully we've got some brave pilots, and you all got your special endorsements because we need to. Conti says the sound is fine. Thank you. I love it when someone double checks for me. And hopefully everybody's got their special endorsement as we go to COUCHEVEL and go and ski with the rich and famous. So that should be interesting. But before we do that, we'll jump in and we'll see who's actually with us tonight. And on this very Sunday evening, hopefully you guys got some simming time in. This is pretty much my simming time. I got a little bit last night, but you know. So, Gordon, how are you, sir? Isaac, what's happening? Oscar, how are you, sir? Drew, what's happening? 5 a.m. cheers from the Philippines. Jeez, you're up for an early start. 5 a.m. in the Philippines? Really? Or Philadelphia. I was going to say Philippines doesn't sound right for 5 a.m., but Philadelphia does. How are you, mate? Goblin, what's happening? Brad, Greg, how are you, mate? I was talking to Greg before in the members lounge. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Who else we've got in here? Andy, which aircraft were in the Baron? Will, how are you, sir? Andrew, what's happening? Tim, how are you, mate? Hopefully you're doing well. Bonana, good morning. Beautiful people, mate. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Glenn, what's happening? John, g'day from Sydney, Australia. John, what's happening, my friend? Longsky, how are you, mate? From Brisbane, lockdown, North Brisbane. Yes, we are in lockdown. Well, actually, I'm not, but you guys are. So, hopefully it should finish tomorrow, though. Things are starting to look good. Drezzy, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Conti, the man, the myth, the legend. And anybody didn't know, Conti is the face of Strava Aviation. I can't even spit it out right. All you need to do, you need to find that out. Just go to... I'll type it in here. Just go to his Twitch channel, and you can see... Why is the face of Australian aviation? Jeez, I can't even spit two words together. It's going to be a good stream. Make it so. How are you, sir? Welcome. David Lou, what's happening, sir? Paul, how are you, mate? Willie, I'm not sure if I said hello, but hello, mate. Run Wild, welcome. Let's scroll down a little bit more because I'm getting a bit lightheaded here. Ollie Reed, I should say. Welcome. Cameron, how are you, mate? Welcome. Eddie, hello all. Hopefully you are doing well. John, what's happening, sir? And I think that's getting to everybody. Brendan, how are you, mate? Welcome. And Jason. Jason is the face of Stray Aviations. And Pedro just dropped in. Aruz, how are you? Oh, yeah, Munich Airport. Yes, we are. And Steph, mate, cheers. Welcome, everybody. So hopefully we've got a few actually flying. We'll scroll over. Well, I've done my air control towing over here. We'll just boot over. There's Make It So. Doing like a really quick taxi here. We'll see if we can beat him. There we all are there. And we're just basically going to be taxiing down this guy here. And we're going to be taking off there. There we go. There's my professional taxi clearance to you all. Brad finally able to catch one of the streams. Well, thank you for dropping by. Welcome to all the business class lounge members and also the first class loungers. Welcome. Alrighty, so I'm just going to jump into the cockpit. And we're going to add some fuel. Just fuel it up to about 80%. It's going to be a bit of a... Should be a quick flight there. Hey Oz, do we get to see your plane? Which plane is that, do you mean, Greg? Are we still looking at your face? I always forget. Thank you very, very much. Alright. There we go. As much as Jason doesn't like to say, he doesn't want to look at my face anymore. So that's why we have to put it in this little box here. Put me in the box. We are only seeing you. Yeah, I always forget. One thing I'm guaranteed to do is come back from stretching your legs and muting the stream. And the other one, I always do that. But anyways, did you like the wide lens? Thought you might be able to see more of behind me. There we go. There we got a Baron there, just sitting there. Eddie, what's happening, my friend? Pedro says, I'm watching on my TV. My PC is in my... no worries, mate. It's okay. It's all good. Alright, so let's get things fired up. And the other thing that I nearly forgot to do... There we go. Now we've got some sounds going as well. So we're going to put the fuel tanks on. You can see all the cool stuff on the shelves behind. Yeah. So clouds, we should be for a good, at least good weather out of here today. So going into COUCHEVEL in all the mountains, I don't know how well that's going to go, but we'll see. Beacon can go on, and nav can go on. Fuel pumps need to go onto low for the start, I believe. Let's see, make sure that's working. That's working. That's working. The yoke's working, and it's plugged in, guys. Look at that. It's turning, and we've got it plugged in, and the rudders are working. Oh, absolutely fantastic.
Pause system test. Okay.
Okay. Brakes are in, and have I forgotten anything? If I do, Conti will remind me. I think we're all good there. What airport? Yeah, just putting exclamation mark flight plan, and we've got it in there, but we're in Munich. I think I've actually flown out of this airport in real life back in the day. Alright, so clear prop, and we're going to start the right engine. There we go, we've got a good start. Yeah, EDDM. Thank you, Jesse. How are you, mate? Jesse, welcome, welcome, welcome. Outback Gamer, how are you, sir? Welcome. We're going to start the left-hand side. Clear prop. There we go. Another good engine start. Turn the pitot heats on. We're going to turn the avionics on. And we are getting there. Outback says, I'm in the piper. No worries. Sorry you're late. You don't need to apologise. You guys just pop in. Just pop in when you want. Hopefully everybody's got their beverage of choice. So we got coffee. You can't see it's the Oz Flight Simmer mug, but the back of it's black. There's Dex. We've got a bunch of Barons all ready to go. Alright, let's get this Garmin up and running. Flight plans in. Our altitude we're going to set for 3 on initial. We'll set the barrow there. And it looks like we are all good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Water, too much beer last night. Brendan, well, that's generally how a good Saturday night is. Well, that's how I remember it anyway. Alright, let's quickly set up the first one here. Gonna put the wind on so I can see the wind. So I like actually doing it so it's easy to see which runways they're flying and all that sort of good stuff. So we're gonna do that. We need a VFR code there. And we'll turn that to Alt. There we go. So we've got the transponder on. That's going to keep Jason very, very, very happy. We'll put that to there. So the autopilot's going to be working. And we are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. David says, I'm not the drinking age. Alrighty, you guys ready to go? You can start taxiing up. I'll follow behind. There we go. We're good to go. Is this plane an add-on? No, it's part of the... I actually can't remember. You guys will probably be able to tell me. I forget now. It's been so long, but I can't remember if it's part of the deluxe edition or not. But no, it's one of the default aircraft. Alan says, I'm in the A320 from Miami to Vancouver. Ooh, that'd be a nice flight. Comes with the deluxe version, yeah. Hey, mate, have you done a video on a flight plan? How do you go about it? Like a flight plan in a Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's plenty of videos on that already. Alright, parking our brakes are off. We're going to be taxiing into the hold position. Jeez, my sound's like really loud. I'll get set up here. Alrighty, let's go. You've been flying for 14 hours. Where you been flying to for 14 hours? Alright, so we're going to back taxi back down here. Make sure we get a spot there. Jeez, I must be heavy. It sucks that Brisbane's back in lockdown. Yeah, well, Brisbane will be out of lockdown. It's basically just like it's a long weekend. So, and the weather's been pretty poor, so there hasn't been much to do. I don't know. I can't really speak because I haven't been in lockdown and I've been working all weekend. So, how do you turn on the labels in the traffic section there? So we're going to go on the taxiway down here. Took the Cannonball Run, took you 21 hours. What were you flying in the Cannonball Run? Doing a cargo flight. Nice. You know, this should have been a CRJ flight, but, you know, it's not happening. We've got to wait a little bit longer. So hopefully everybody's system's working okay after the Navigraph, not the Navigraph, but the ACARS update and all that sort of stuff, so... There we go. Let's get this taxi on. There's Jay right next to us, behind us. Did some flying with Kiwi Mace on Friday, Indonesia to Papa. He's a loony but a fine one. Yeah, I watched Kiwi Mace. He's been doing a bit of Air Hauler 2 vids, or Air Hauler... I think it's still called Air Hauler 2. But looking forward to an interesting flight tonight. Really appreciate everybody's support for January. Things have been going nicely on the channel, so thank you very much. If you haven't caught up, we've been smashing out the videos for January. Top Gun there, looks like he's popping a mono all the way. Grass is looking good for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sorry, this thing taxis quick. Very, very quick. First flight in VR, Jamie. Oh, I tell you what. I haven't... I've had the Reverb for 3 weeks or 2 weeks and I haven't even got the bloody thing out of the box yet. That's tomorrow. And there's a reason why I haven't got it out of the box, because I know as soon as I get out of the box and start using it, it's going to consume my life. I'll be smashing out the Elite Dangerous, everything. And I'm lost. I think I'm lost. This thing wants to get flying. Are you in the Baron as well, Conti? Are you flying with us, my friend? I'm lining up where the big jets line up. Is that the hold line there? Yes, it is. There we go. We're just holding. Alrighty. So strobes can go on. We didn't turn the taxi lights off, so that's alright. We'll turn the landing lights on. Just got to remember what buttons I've got here, what switches we got here. We're all good there, we're all good there. There's nothing over here, is there? No. And all this stuff's sitting up. It's been a while since I've flown this one. So what happened to the... I don't know. They're obviously still... They're still looking at it, but, you know, it happened. I don't know. It sort of dropped... What did it do? It dropped 3,000 feet in like 30 seconds or something? Weird stuff. Weird stuff. Thank you, Willie. Some people just forget. But guys, if you're liking what you've liked so far, give us a thumbs up. That'll help us out. Alright, let's get this show on the road. So I'm in live weather at live time today. 10,000 feet in 60 seconds. Yeah, that's insane. And it's sort of... They looked at it on the air traffic watch, and it basically took a... like a left or a right turn. And then, are you guys good to go? Yeah, and it just went down. There goes a Dreamclaw is taking off. What server can I see you guys on? West USA. Little Cat Blue. Welcome, Little Cat Blue. I don't think I've seen you flying with us before. So basically, I'm going to do pretty much a takeoff and a tear drop, fly over the airport, and then we'll be on our way. There's Brent there. He's cutting our mustard. Brent, he's cutting our mustard. He's cutting in front. Sasha, how are you? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Make sure we trim like a legend. Yeah, we were just talking about that before, Gamer. There's 90, she wants to fly. And I've got a funny feeling, I haven't checked it out. I don't know, maybe it's been a while since I've flown this thing. Gears going up. How long is this flight? Well, Microsoft Flight Simulator says it's going to be 2 hours and 50 minutes. It'll probably be close to 3 because we'll do some stops and then we'll do some shenanigan flyings once we get down to COUCHEVEL because the airport basically demands it. So just watching for this traffic here as we fly over. Looking forward to this on the Series X. Yeah, so am I. Looking forward to checking, see what the differences are. Never been to Oz before, but forbidden to have been at robbers, thieves, and all those kinds of things. 4 bears, but I'm confused. Are we on the drop bear thing again already? Have a check out Sydney? Yes, I have, Paul. Yep. I actually think there's some of the things they had it doing in X-Plane I think could be done in the sim, but you couldn't do it in this sim. So but it's still pretty good. Just watching out for Chumley here, making sure we're not going to get in anybody's road as we take off and get on our way. Watching out for Brent there. So if you guys are flying along today, if you can help Jason out by he's our professional account for the stream, drop the type the word in B or B58. Just make sure we do VFR here. Watch out for these clouds if you're flying along with us tonight. Oh, we got icing. You don't. Oh, that's because it's like -7. I'm sick of this icing. We had icing in Iceland on the previous trip. Alright, so we got through those clouds there, so we're gonna turn onto our have de-icing. Yeah, I'll switch the stuff on in a sec. I thought it did. We're just going to get onto our correct path here. Icing already, I know. There we go. Prop surface. Get de-icing happening here. There we go. It's already working. Look at that. See how quick that was, ladies and gents. Like a true champion. Gotta land. No worries, mates. Only 12 apparently. Oh, we've only got 12 brave souls flying to Courchevel with us. Talk about one of the most epic airports, but that's okay. So we're just hand flying it for a little bit as we get over these clouds. Well, shall we do, mates? I was just loading. We'll join you soon. No worries, mates. No problem. We've got a few stops along the way. Let's cruise up just initially. We'll go up to 10. And we'll put on the... Oops, we don't want to do that. We'll put on the autopilot. That way I can check what's happening on the chat. Alright, so autopilot's on, flight director's on. We're going to go to a nav. So we can follow the pink line there, and we're going to go to a VS mode. And we're going to keep continue on at 400. And we're going to reduce some of this RPM down a little bit. So I'm actually not using, I'm using the Vino 3 tonight from Virtual Fly, not actually using the TQ6s, so this is set up for single engine flying, not a Baron, but that's all good. And you, Greg's made it? Yep, yeah, it did defrost super quick. Should have been using this the other night. Be right back, need some beers? No worries. What server are we on that? West USA. Well, should we always run the same server pretty much every time we fly? There's definitely more than 16 flying around. West USA. Tanner, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Schmitty says, how can I fly with you? Just make sure you set... Oh, hang on, we've still got icing on the wings here, have we? Schmitty, just make sure you're on the West USA server and you've got everything set to all players. I need to redo those, how I do those views. That's gonna have to do. We've got everything turned on now. See how we look. I think Shane actually pressed the wrong button. Which button was that one? I have clear skies. No, I'm on live weather. So it should be, it's meant to be scattered clouds at 4,500 feet, and that was probably pretty true. So sometimes what you need to do if you set live weather, just go back into here and make sure you don't hit just live, actually hit the drop down box to live there. Emma, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome, welcome, welcome. DSG, thank you very much for the description as well. Welcome, guys. I don't think we've had the subscriber bot working for a little bit. Now it's up and running, so... So I'm not going to jump into the Maltesers until we get to the first destination, because I'll smash them in like 5 minutes. I'm a bit peckish. Will it land at every airport? No. So I'm gonna I'll bring up the VFR map. We'll have a look to see what our plan of attack is. So we just flew over Munich. There's the Schwerin Castle. I've actually been there. That place is cool. But I think I was young and dumb and I didn't pay to actually go inside it. I just went on the outside of it. So I just figured we'd probably land at a lot of these airports along here just for a bit of fun, because they're all like gravel, small asphalt strips and stuff like that. So we'll probably make our first landing at Lima Sierra Zulu Romeo. So we'll do that one there. The Cub's a bit slow, may change the next stop. Yeah, the Cub will be extremely slow. Yeah. Strange to have a live weather on. Since everybody else actually got clouds for live weather. You got the same thing as Oz? Yeah, cool. Philip! Good morning, mate. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you, David? Hopefully you're doing well. Kevin? Schonstein, thank you, Jace. There's one thing that I'm very good at doing, which is butchering pronunciations of places in the world. Yep, cloud's cool. Still installing? Okay. Edit, new Schonstein. But yeah, I went... did a Kentucky tour in Germany back in the day. That's one of the places we went to. It was really cool. And some other bits and pieces. Nothing funnier than tearing down an autobahn in a bus and you've just got these BMWs and Mercedes just passing you like lightning. David, live clouds morning from the UK, mate. Welcome, David. Yep, and the new Carinata Cessna looks like a paddle pop. Which Carinato Cessna? You mean the 182? I don't fly the 182 because the 182 is basically a crash simulator. Doesn't matter what update or whatever, that thing just like crashes Microsoft Flight Simulator. So if you want to, you know, buy something that's going to crash your sim, that's definitely worth the money. eSpace is starting my late night flight to Anchorage. Nice. I like Anchorage. It's one of my favourite places to fly. I've done many flights in a 727 in X-Plane into Anchorage. It's a pretty cool place. Christian, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hayden says it's covered in ice. What's covered in ice? Anchorage? Anchorage would be covered in ice at the moment. Tanner says in real life the airspace around Anchorage is a bit of a mess. It would be because you've got that GA airport like right next to it. Oh, look at that. Look at the sim. Look at the reflections on the water through the clouds. Like, come on. Tim says the 182 doesn't crash my sim, but nothing does. Nice. Very, very lucky. Like, I like flying the 182. But yeah, whenever I fly it on a stream, it just kills it. It's like the drop bear of Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a sim killer. Your 182 is one of your favourite planes to fly? Yeah. It's like a Cessna 172, but actually goes quick. Marius, if I said that correctly, a good afternoon. How are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. 76, gotcha. Paul says I flew around Tasmania in the sim. Looked awesome. Yeah, Tasmania looks really, really good. You just got to watch out, Paul, when you actually fly all the way around. Just got to double check you don't grow an extra thumb. Oh, the day I step off a plane in Tasmania, I'm going to get mobbed. GA initially in the military, yeah, it's all close. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's not many places in the world like it. There's a J Drizzle. Look how many Barons we've got. Pretty cool stuff. We just need like a payware high quality Baron or something like that. Tasmania's great. Checked out. Yeah. So when we flew around Tassie and we saw those different, I'm going to call them anomalies of the different mountains and stuff like that, that was all the terrain issues that are popping up everywhere in the sim. Like Tassie's got a bunch of them, so they were saying they were going to do a patch to fix those, so I'm not sure if the navigation update fixed them or not, but yeah. Baron Paradise, Conti's in heaven. Astro, how are you? Welcome to the stream, hopefully you're doing well. I'll just jump in and make sure we're not. 156, so our outside air temperature is a minus, I think that's 19, minus 10. We've got a 65, sorry, we've got a 9 knot tailwind on us, so that's always good. And our true airspeed is 175, so we are flying along here. We're moving places. I thought Tim was telling me off for a second until I read the whole thing. Don't start rumours about growing extra thumb as they have enough to deal with their 2 heads and all. Oh, funny stuff. Yeah, we're definitely moving. And he says his outside air temperature is 5 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I was wondering what those things were in Tassie, said Paul. Is this the G36? The 58? Scott says can't fly as a sim is, yeah, that's the one I thought they would, hopefully they were going to do some patches for, but they need to. Oh, look at that. That's insane. We're already off to the good start. If you guys missed it, we did a stream in Iceland, so we're doing 3-part bush flying in Iceland. And if you missed it, just go to the last hour of the probably shouting in the microphone, then got the music up too loud. Just go to the last hour of the stream and just the scenery over in Iceland, or even just go over there. It's absolutely phenomenal. Oh, there we go. I'm pulling out the frugal phenomenal again. I've catchphrased his catchphrase. David says, curious, remember how my 7 is so much faster? I have already done a 360 to let you... David, what are you doing? Are you modding your 7? Jason says the DirectX 12 isn't working in the G58 brand. Should I be using DirectX 11 instead? I've heard from a friend I need a special Baron computer with a GTX 490. Huh? Well, there's no DirectX 12 in the sim, Jace. The sim's only up to, it's only running 11. DirectX 12 will come out when the Xbox is released. Astro's joining now, nice one. Yep, Christian says, have you ever had a bug when you can't click on anything? So to get rid of that bug, because that's an oldie but a good one, but that one should have been fixed. Oh jeez, what have I just done? What have I done? Let me reset that for a sec. To fix that, just, is that the view I want? Well, we've got views. We're basically, I think we're going to be landing down over here. But to fix that, just get the VFR map to come down, and then basically you want to pop it out and stretch it and pop it back in, and it should be okay. That's what used to fix that one. So basically, you pop out the VFR map, and then stretch it in and stretch it out, and it should work after that. Actually, I need that for a quick sec. Oh no. That's a little lake. We're going to the big lake. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Yeah. So I don't know if that fixes it now, but yeah, I used to have problems with that, so. Ralph says, I'm hoping to stay on the whole flight tonight. Nice one. Still one more leg to go. Yep, I was just getting a bit excited, that's all. Kiwi, how are you, sir? How are you, Captain? Hopefully you're doing well. Look at that, look at the mountains. We're going to be in for some awesome scenery today. Jays, what are you on, my friend? Do you know any mechanics that could install their Xbox in the plane near Munich? Or any mechanics, I think he said. Yeah, I do. I'll send you his number. His name's Fred. You can do a good deal. Just say you know Oz Flight Simmer, mate. We'll get you sorted. Make sure you tell someone before you go and see Fred where you are. There's Astro over there catching up in the B58. Oh, look at that. It looks like a Baron commercial. Kiwi says, just in lockdown in Brisbane at the moment. Oh, Kiwi, you're actually over here. Going by the name of what you're in New Zealand. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Jace. Nothing's kosher when it comes to the Oz Flight Simmer. It's all dodgy stuff. Got the mountains coming up here. Where do you download your livery? This is a default livery, this one. So you just go into the livery section. Or it's the default one anyway, so. That's right, Tanner. Yep. Nothing aimless, yep. we're already not through the first lot of cockpit already. We're going to be bouncing off the walls before we get there. One short question, do you know Swiss 001? Yeah, to be honest, I don't follow, like I watch his stuff, but not too much of his stuff, because I don't watch every video because he releases stuff pretty much every day, but he would be the second biggest YouTuber for flight simulation there. So, and also I've been watching his stuff I follow him on Instagram, been watching him learn to fly in the Cirrus as well, so yeah, so I don't know him personally, no. Astra says, I'll be back, I'll have dinner, no worries. For 7 years. Ah, okay. Which plane is this? This is the Baron. Are you planning on doing a VR episode, Kelly? Yeah, absolutely I will be. Yep. I've got the VR here. I was going to try to do it this afternoon, but then I found other things to do. So, you know, like get haircuts and become more balder than what I actually already am. So, you know, that sort of stuff. Christian says, you're first, the biggest shame. I don't know about that. I don't get as many views as what Swiss does, but then again, he makes different type of content. Try stalling the plane and doing a recovery? Not now. But yeah, we'll definitely do VR. I've got a bunch of different ideas that I can do with that, but there's a lot of content out there already, but we will do some stuff, because I've done VR for P3D, I've done VR for X-Plane, and I've had VR for a little bit, probably longer than you guys, for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So yes, we will be doing some stuff. God says, have you... Oh, I've never been asked a question by God. I feel very, very lucky. Have you got a Bravo throttle? No, I don't. I did send a message to Honeycomb, but they said they didn't have enough to go around because they're trying to ship them out to customers. So, unfortunately, and I missed the boat of ordering one. If I order one now, I probably won't see it until 2025. So, who's getting all those yokes? Well, can't really say. Some of those yokes no one's getting, because I actually do collect them. So, you know, I've got the Cytec one over there, which is the original yoke that I always got. And then there's the Honeycomb, and then there's the first Yoko. So, I don't know. Some people collect shoes. I collect flight simulated hardware. We're going to be doing a lot of hardware videos in February, just to help people out of what to choose from and give people a bit of an idea, especially when some of these yokes start becoming available to purchase again. So Dex says, I'm loving my Bravo. Yeah, like I wanted to get a Bravo just to review it as well, just to help people out, let them know. But they're just, even for me, I can't get my hands on one. So look at that, it's pretty stark sort of difference. So you got nice green over here, and obviously it's showing the new snow update, and then we've got the mountains over here, so a bit of a different contrast. Hey Dex, question for you. How's the real estate on the desk go for the how are you personally finding the real estate that it takes up on the desk for the Bravo control? Because they're absolutely massive. Like the virtual fly stuff I use don't really take up much room, or they hang off the desk, so it's pretty cool. Jesse said, I didn't mind lockdown 2, cancelled my flying lesson. Jesse, the weather was probably would have got cancelled anyway. The weather's been like I had to cancel my flight because of work sort of stuff, but the weather wasn't good anyway, so I wouldn't have flown for weather. What flying headsets you got, Shane? Christian, like real life flying headsets, you mean? Games they have then apparently. Oh, you probably order it and then after you buy it, then they'll say that it's going to take a while. Got an order in on the 23rd and they came out with a 10-minute window or so. Oh. Fine, but I've got a big desk. Okay. Alex, how are you, sir? Hello, Captain. What's happening? Day's cleared up nicely. Yeah, it has. What's your opinion on the Logitech SideTech or Pro Yoke? I plan on buying it soon. My opinion was, Kaylee, if you can afford to save up a little bit more, get the honeycomb instead. It's definitely worth the extra $100 or so. Eddie says, is a VR as good as everybody says? VR is absolutely fantastic. It's the closest thing you're gonna... I'm getting some micro stutters here. It's the closest thing you're gonna get to in real life flying in a sim. But it's not for everybody. Some people can't handle VR, so... what I would say, if you've got a friend that's got VR, go and check out theirs first before you spend the money on a headset, because it can be quite expensive. Oh, funny stuff. Pyramid to the left? Where's the pyramid to the left? Why would there be a big pyramid out here? Just to start off with, fair enough. Alright, let's check this VFR map and see where we are. Oh, there we go. We're still cruising, still got a bit. Got little bugs or something flying around. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. There's Rattling Jeans doing it low. Oh, okay, gotcha. Spotted them. Yeah, I forgot I was opposite to the plane, guys. Yeah, so all this sort of stuff is popping up everywhere in the sim, so they've realised that it is an issue with the latest update, so they need to fix them. Okay, he says, I get a honeycomb if I can, but before I make the decision I have to get my simulator. Just check to see. Okay, yeah, no worries. My 2070 is burning up while using VR. That's so interesting, God, because VR runs super smooth. I'm only running a 1080 Ti because we're going to do a new big PC update here, but it runs at super smooth, and it's interesting. Some people are saying that VR with high-end graphics processors, it's struggling. Nice pyramids. Yep, we made them ourselves. Saw plenty of those in Tassie, yeah. That's where I first sort of, because we flew around Tassie when the last update happened, so. Have I heard about, no, I don't even know who that is, Christian. Aliens? Yeah, they're monoliths. Yep, monoliths are popping up everywhere. And they are in real life, apparently. If you watch the news, there's been monoliths popping up everywhere. Very interesting story with Google. My headset, do you have a higher refresh rate than... I'm not sure what you mean, God, sorry. What time, Kaylee? It is, what have we got? It's just about to go to 9 o'clock. Very poorly welded monoliths. Pretty much, Tim. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, pretty poorly done. What is the server? Shiny, welcome. It's West USA server. Look, there we've got another one there to the left. There's another one. That one's a bit of a weird shaped one though. Yeah, Paul. There you go. Paul's dropped the server in. We always fly on the same one because it's never let us down. It's always been good. Paul, how are you, mate? Welcome. How's things with you? We're living the flight sim dream today. In Kroll? What's Kroll? Kroll, is that's He-Man or something? I can't remember. Or is that a game? I don't know. Where have I heard that before? He-Man, I'm showing my age. Some people are going, what's that? It's a very large Christmas tree. Yeah, it's pretty close to. Old film, okay. Les, how are you, sir? Welcome, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh yeah, those sorts of bugs will be fixed in a patch because, like they said, they popped up and they didn't even know they were there. So you must have heard of Kroll. I can't say I have. I can't remember. I don't know. Well, it's not ringing a bell. Okay, says I run a Rift S on a GTX 1060 card and run pretty good experience. I hope to upgrade a graphics card soon. Yeah. Well, you can get you can get 2070s, no problems. You can get 2090s, but everyone's 3070s and 3090s. Everyone's after 3080s is what you can't get. So, if you're liking the stream so far, please help me out. Pop in a thumbs up if you like the stream. If you don't like the stream, whack a thumbs down. I don't really care, but if you do like it, thumbs up is better. And thank you very much to all the members like Les who popped in there. We do have memberships with OzFlight Simulator. We've got a couple of ones. Business Class Lounge, you get access to the emotes and the badges, and also you can join the First Class Lounge where you get access to all that sort of stuff, and the Discord channel. We're actually doing a landing challenge there at the moment, which is quite interesting and quite frustrating too. It's a bit of a difficult one, but if you want to join into the landing challenge, then you just need to join up to the First Class Lounge. And I know some of you First Class Loungers out there, if you're not in the Discord, let us know and we'll pop in the Discord link there so you can join up and play in the challenge. Matt, how are you, sir? Welcome. I love watching your streams. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Bryce, good evening. Absolute legends. Yeah, there's legends over in the members. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. Nice stream. Been looking for something like this. Subscribed. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Gonna jump in and join the next airport. You're welcome. So the next airport we are going at is, we're just about there, and that is there. So we need to basically drop the guts out of this thing. Autopilot is off, ladies and gents. Make it says I'm lazy, I'll get to the lounge one day. Shani says the download won't be done in time. Tim says I'm too heavy for the First Class Lounge. No, you're not. No, we have unlimited seats. But if you are got one of the First Class Lounge members and you're not in the Discord, jump over into the Discord and just PM me in there. But I appreciate all the members, our business class lounge and also first class lounge. Thank you very much, I'd appreciate it. Alrighty, so is that like a big canal sort of thing down there? Okay, so I'm passing out a good night. Thank you for dropping by. Conti's got some bailouts. Ralph says the Seminole seems a lot slower than the B50. I'm struggling to keep up. You would do in the Seminole. Yep, absolutely. Sometimes it doesn't make any sense. Hello, mates. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Does the yoke allow you to invert the plane? Yes, it does, but we won't be doing any inverting today. There'll be definitely some other members and flyers in the stream will be doing some inverting, but not us. Dentage, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm quickly bringing the VFR map up, so you can see. So we're pretty much, we flew from EDDM, and we're pretty much on our second leg. So we're gonna do a bit of a touch and go here. $140 knots, the Baron about 155. Yeah, the Seminole's pretty slow. Like, it's fun to land and stuff like that. That's right. I said Dex, there'll be other people doing inverted, mate. You'd probably fly the whole way inverted, I'd imagine, in VR. Jesse, that doesn't sound right at all. Shiny, how are you? Are you a member or two of Two Tone Murphy? He says he's... Yes, Shiny, yes, I definitely am. I'm a member of Two Tone Murphy stream, and he's a member of our stream as well, so... Brad with the upgrade to the first class lounge. We'll drop some bailouts in the chat. Brad, make sure you PM me in Discord, and I will get you sorted after the stream so you can get access to it. But thank you very much appreciated. And hopefully the alert's going to work for that one. I've been having issues with the alert. Sometimes they're working, sometimes they're not. Oh, it probably doesn't do it on an upgrade. That might be why. I'll check it out in a sec. Or PM Conti. Yep. Conti can get you sorted as well. What's going on with Streamlabs has been really weird when it comes to certain things lately, so sorry about that. Alright, so we're going to make our turn when I get all my screens on over here. There we go. Probably getting a bit low now. Glenn says, hey man, what do you use in the cockpit to track your RA flights? You mean like in real life stuff? Or just, are you talking simulation stuff? Alrighty, so we're going to start to slow down right here because we're pretty much on our base leg. Julian says, now I can find you in the sim. Yeah, just the West USA server. I'm doing this as the worst circuit in. Thank you, Tanner. Alrighty, your first landing of the evening. Better make it a good one. Oh, we've got pappy lights happening. Oh, this is a la-di-da airport. We're not used to flying into places that have got pappy lights.
500.
Coming in super quick. Super quick. There we go. Now we're into the wider. We'll drop the other stage of flaps in. Oh, a little bit of a bounce. Oh, no, no, no. Actually, it wasn't a bounce. There we go. Ease the nose down. The rise of that runway sort of caught me off guard a little bit. Have we got a taxiway here? Put our flaps up. I'll tell you what I'd do, because I don't want to go all the way down the end. Yeah, was it too bad? I'm just going to cut across here, because we'll take forever. Oh yeah, there's different apps that you can use. So I use Oz Runways. If that's what you're referring to, or you're just looking to like at GPS stuff to track the flights. Like I use Relive as well to do that sort of stuff. I post that now and then on my Instagram, but it's pretty much more for me. So if that's what you're referring to. Alrighty, so we're going to quickly taxi down here as quick as we can. Tell me about that landing. It was okay. Like you can get really good landings. Like it wasn't bad. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so I do have a Relive account on there, and I basically post and make videos on Relive as well. So obviously if you guys want to see that sort of stuff in the Discord, let me know and I can post the links in there of all my flights. You can check out what I'm doing and get some snaps of it. Tim Time says Supernova just joining. No worries. Yeah, the weather's gotten good. There we go. We're absolutely smashing this taxi. There we go. Xbox controller's going nuts. Stop it. James, how are you? Good evening. Hopefully you're doing well. Alex says I'm off to Munich Airport. Jesse said I had to pull out roast beef for this stream. But also Brad, again, and thank you very much to the upgrade to the first lounge. Much appreciated. Got a few still landing. There's Dex landing as well. Let's check out Dexter's landing. Oh, very good, sir. Very good. Alright, looks like we are good to go back out. Alrighty. Ankles to the floor. Go on, Dex, get out of the way. Yeah, quick little stop that one was. There we go, there's 90. There you go, she wants to fly now. There we go, look at that. She's trimmed up well now. Gears going up, gear up. Rotate, yep. We'll do the same thing. Just do a bit of a overfly of the airport and we'll get on our way. SimJ says 10 gigs left of the download. Oh, not too far to go. Is this the first time you've actually downloaded it? Pilbara, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Captain Skook from India. Ah. Redmaster Gamer, you're flying to Los Angeles. Now we're going to make our way into the mountains now. Ralph said, only just reached the airport, mate. You probably... Ralph, change aircraft or just keep flying, my friend. It was always going to be a quick stop, that one. Yep, my flaps are up because I didn't take off with any flaps. Because we had plenty of room in the runway. We didn't need to. Autopilot's already going on to VNAB. We're going to go to VS mode. And again, we're going to do 400 feet. Cameron, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. A bunch of members in tonight. And we'll go a little bit higher so we can see the views. There we go. Well, it's time to crack out the Maltesers. How do you actually open that? There we go. Tilbara all the way from Port Hedland. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I think I've got one Malteser for everybody flying tonight. Next flight along the Great Ocean Road. I'll tell you what, I'm going to check out the Great Ocean Road offline and just see what it's going to be and how we can do it. Because everybody says, we've had a few people request it. This flight that we're actually doing tonight was requested by... So this is actually a requested flight by... Because you can actually go into Microsoft Flight Sim requested flights in our Discord. And this one's requested by, if I can find it again, by Fighter Pilot 09 requested this flight, and I thought, oh, I might do that one. Only 12 Maltesers. Astro, no worries, mate. I'll catch you later. Good call on the chocolate. Thank you, Darren. Red, we're on the that's right, Conti's got you, we're on the, yeah, Tanner's got you, there we go, everyone's sorted. You guys are too quick. Oh, look at that. How straight are those rivers though? Those like man-made rivers, they look pretty... That must be man-made, because that's just looking... doesn't look real. And he's nibbling on a Toblerone. Nice. Yeah, I had some Toblerone over Chrissy. Well, when I was well enough to eat stuff over Chrissy. Canals. Yeah, I was thinking something like that. They just look too good to be true. Everything's pretty straight. Jason's going to get out the old gold dark rum and raisin at the next stop. Nice. Oh, thank you very much, guys. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. Australia has. I've got Lifesaver gummies, cherry choc orange, and toffee. Oh. What's our position? That's our position now. So we're on our way to Lima Sierra Zulu Echo. Love your old gold rum and raisin. Yeah. I'd probably say it's probably like 8th on my list. So we might have to go a bit higher to get over these ridges here though. Thoughts on crunchies? Yeah, crunchies aren't too bad. Crunchy just needs more chocolate and less honeycomb in there, in my opinion. And I put Violet Crumble and Crunchy into the same category. Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, I think we do need to pull up, Jace. Casper say, I live here. Really? Nice one. Oh, okay. Thank you, Simon. Cheers, mate. I'll have a look. Really? On the right-hand side. It must be a beautiful place to live. But you don't have snow at the moment. Oh, interesting. It obviously snows there, yeah? Okay. Well, Casper, you just need to go out to the window, mate, and look up and you'll see about 35 planes flying over. I need to fix it up too. I need to jump in and change some stuff in the bot because it's not 15%, it's back down to 10. Can you swap planes easy on too slow? Really can, Brendan. I wouldn't recommend to do it while you're flying though. But you can just go in and change the settings to developer mode, then change the aircraft and change it back. I don't know, I'm eyeballing these mountains and I reckon we're going to be pretty close. Because we should be at, oh, we're not even at 10,000. Easy, we'll get through this first little part here anyway. But yeah, you can whack it in developer mode, and then you can change your aircraft and take it back out of developer mode. Now I've started these, I can't finish them now. I'm going to smash the whole thing. It must be like a little airport down there. Roost 2, Matty just flew over something. Some of you guys are in there. Nice one. Are we landing any time soon? We just took off. E now? We just took off. We're still ascending to our cruising altitude. So we're not going to... Oh, that actually was on our list. So we're going to land at Lima, Sierra, Papa, Mike. So this one here is where we'll do our next landing at. Darren, what's happening, sir? Yeah, scenery is awesome. Except I'm seeing some different Bing lines here. Obviously, that's a square or a grid change there. Some more there. Other than that, it's pretty good. Ooh. Yep. With a flake running through the middle. You're damn right. Try again. Phone went mad. The GoPros for live. Yes, Darren. Yep. So I have one GoPro 5 already, which I've had for ages. I want to get 2 GoPro 7, so we're halfway to get the first GoPro, and that way we'll have 3 GoPros set up to do some real life videos. So that's what excuse me, that's what the donation goal is there for. So then we can do some flying vids. Look at that. Oh, it's like scenery for days, wherever you look. Yeah, so it's a working, the real life flying videos is a work in progress. But it's definitely a massive goal for the first part of this year, so. But we just need to get the gear. Oh, look at that. Like, that's insane. Except for the river halfway up the mountain though, that's not good. Look at that. Was that just shade? No, that's just the shade. Was that a river? That's the shade. I think we might scrape here. Are you going to get the F-15? I probably won't, I'll be honest with you. Why GoPro 7s for the price point? Yeah. So I had a look at... So I could get 2 7s basically for the price of a GoPro 9. And the only thing that the GoPro 9 has over the 7s is the stabilization. I can't even say that right. The stability is a little bit better, and it uses different batteries, and the batteries last a little bit longer. And I just thought it would take too long to save up the money for them to get video out, and the content's still going to look good with 7s. So if I want to get something out and get into filming some real life stuff, we'll do the 7s. So they're half the price. Trying to find you on the map, Dell. Just want to thank you, Jace. Just make sure you're on. You've got your multiplayer set to all players. Jason's having a bit of a chuckle and having fun at my pronunciation tonight. Brian, it's all right, mate. We'll be doing spelling testing to members after the stream. There's a lot of detail through these mountains here with these little villages all along the way. There we go. Always taking the piss. Always taking the piss. I tell you what. Any news on the Xbox One release? No, more of the Xbox Series X and S. At a summer coming to you sometime soon. Before, I'm going to say it's going to be before June. Come to Xbox? Yep. I got the Xbox over there just waiting for it to land so we can make some Xbox content. Oh, look at that. I read that the DirectX 12 is coming. Yep, that's going to launch at the same time in summer 2021. And guess what? There's summer in 2021 all year round, just depending on what country you're going to be in. David, how are you, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. She said, have you checked out the Eagle Optical EA7? What is that? Don't even know what it is. Can you expect? Well, should be a lot. Jason's starting some rumors. Any news on the special Oz Flight Sim Edition keyboard and mouse? But Jace, weren't you meant to? You were meant to, you know, get in touch with your mates at Logitech and set up a meeting, weren't you? Yeah, it does. The scenery is absolutely spectacular. I know he's stirring. He's stirring me up. See, this is what I have to put up with the first class lounge members stitching me up in every stream. I did, but they said some nasty things about your channel. Yeah. They probably didn't like the idea about doing the Drop Bear Tourist Killer Edition keyboard with RGB lights. Is that edition with chocolate keys? You're damn right it is. I'll try Microsoft. I won't hold my breath. Do you expect the Xbox version same detail and fluent like using a $1,500 PC? Well, if you go using a $1,500 PC in Australia, I'm going to say yes. Using AUD money, I would say yes. Beechcraft, yes, Harry, mate. How are you? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Or is that referring to what I said before? I had no idea about Tanner. Oh my god. I'll get you back, Jace. I should have done that deal with Logitech, or else my mouse wouldn't have slipped on banning Jason for a little bit. I know you aren't an Airbus type guys, but a chance that you might be able to review the Airbus Frostmaster side stick. And bro, I reviewed the side stick, David, or Drew. Sorry, I did review it. I've got it here. Stuck. So I did review it, so there is a video on my channel if you want to check that out. It's actually really good for its accuracy. So I actually rate it for a joystick, but they didn't send me the throttle, so I don't know, maybe they don't like me either, but no, I was a bit late on the video to be honest, but yeah. But I actually got that late from them too, so. But I don't know about the throttles, because I don't have them, but I do rate the joystick. It's actually really good. For a joystick, I'm a Yoke man, but for the price point, it's actually quite good. It's scary, beautiful, and ugly at the same time. So, I was assuming that that plane must be out, or something like that, so. Yeah, Harry, it is. Absolutely. If you want an all-round joystick, it's pretty good for the price point. Still out of stock? Oh, roger. Alright, so we must be coming up somewhere. Been using, John says I've been, oh nice, yeah. It's actually pretty good. This place must be just around the corner. Red, you need to have your multiplayer set to all players, my friend. Where's this dirt strip? Jeez, this guy must get cold here, all the way up here. So I'd say it's going to be here. Only problem is though, we're going to lose a lot of altitude. Yeah, it is. Okay. The only other thing is West USA server. Is that it there? No. I think this is a dirt strip from memory. And we're on the same... Okay. I'm not sure why then. But maybe make sure gamer tags are on. You can turn them in traffic, so it might be easier to see us. What's our next destination? We just had it. I'm just looking for it now. It should be just here somewhere. Lima, Sierra, Papa. Can't read what the last part is. Oh, look at that lake. That'd be a cool little place with a lake right there. Between the mountains. Okay, so it's right down here. There we go. We're dropping like flies here. Alright guys, this is going to be interesting. Put our Maverick sunglasses on here. $200 people. Welcome guys, really appreciate it. We're about to do some Top Gun flying here. There we go. I sort of figured out what I'm gonna do. You passed it? Yeah, I've sort of picked it where it's going to be. So we're going to hug to the mountains here on the left. We're going to fly into this V-shaped or Y-shape of the gorges here. And that's when we'll slow down and turn around. Harry says, butter this landing. We'll do our best, mate. Make sure we've got plenty of room there, which we do. We should be good. Swosky Wrath says, I have a question. And what is your question, mate? You can just go right ahead. What's the airport code? If you do exclamation flight plane, you'll be able to see it, and then someone will let you know the airport code. I'm going to sort of probably concentrate just a little bit here, because I'm going to drop flaps down in a second. There's a first notch of flaps. Make sure we've got plenty of room to turn around. What server is it, David? Just put in exclamation server, but we always fly the same one. There we go. Thank you, Shiny. Alrighty, so we're going to make our turn now. We've got plenty of room. And we've got some sort of weird sort of thing happening up the top right there. Another anomaly. Keep dropping altitude here. Drop the gears and slow down. Second notch of flaps. There we go. Look at that. Plenty of room. Plenty. Jeez, I tell you, it'd get cold in this place, wouldn't it? Roman, well, I know that was pretty weird. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the sim at the moment. Do you have an add-on for an A350? There's no A350 in the sim at this stage. Let's make sure we don't fall out of the sky. Jeez, it's got to get tight through here. It would be nice, but not at this stage. Oh, all you guys already landed. I'm going to have to make sure this is going to be a good one. I'm coming in a bit high. Swiss flew there in X-Plane? Nice. Oh, he's flown into a lot of places, I'd imagine. There's Eagle 1 in front of us. Make sure we give him enough space. We've got a frozen river, river there with cars on it. Oh no, cars wouldn't be on it, would they? Hudson, the Hudson Miracle, maybe. Oh god, we've got power lines just there. I can't see where the runway is because we've got too many name tags. Where's the actual runway? Oh, I'm right on it. Oh, I buggered that. Absolutely buggered that. Jeez, that's hard to see, that runway with all that snow. that. How cool is this place? Oops, sorry Rad, didn't want to hit you, mate. This is a pretty cool place. Use the force. Oh, I buggered that one. Oh, we're ice skating, you can't even turn. This is meant to be some sort of taxiway. Free Fire Gaming, how are you, sir? My Xbox controller, if you guys can hear, that's going nuts in the background again. Always does that on the taxi. Alright, we're going to be in our taxi back. Good place to get some fuel, ladies and gents, if you need some. Stop it, controller. There we go. So we'll just taxi back this way because I can't even see the taxiway. But that's a pretty cool place to land. Not bad. Julian, the airport name was... Lima Sierra Papa Mike. Jason said he must have called a couple of times. Jason, welcome back, everybody. Drop some bailouts in the chat for Jason. Welcome back. Jason just spent some time on the bench. And he is back. So we'll drop some bailouts. So welcome back, Jason. Farmer Pie, how are you, sir? Welcome. One day you can go in the sim to Chile. I've actually flown in Chile in the sim. Please fire the 747 at COUCHEVEL. Oh, I don't know about that. Embray Airport, I believe so. Harry says, going to go down, stay safe, no worries. Fly over Machu Picchu might be interesting. Yeah, it could be. Come on, Baron. Let's get going. So we've taxied down here a little bit further, but look at the mountains around here, guys. Stunning place. Absolute stunning. It's awesome scenery. It's going to be interesting to fly out of here. We're going to have to gain all that altitude now. Alright, I'm actually going to take off with some flaps. Get the Maltesers out of the road. No worries, Brendan. Yeah, if you keep asking different questions and stuff, Conti will just ban you guys or time you guys out, so... Alrighty, guys, you're good to take off if you want to. I'm going to turn around and get going as well. Harry, no worries, mate. Thank you very much for dropping by. Farmer Pie, yes, I did. Hopefully yours was good as well. I have no idea. I have no idea, Alex. I basically got full right rudder here to turn around. It's because I can't use the engines apart from each other. It did, actually. I was thinking the same thing, Tanner. There you go. She wants to go. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. That is a very cool place to go and land. Alright, so we're going to quickly get some altitude here. See if we can find a place to turn around. Oh, there we go. It's all going to open up here. Oh, plenty of room. Plenty of room. That's snow for people in Oz? Absolutely. Yep. As we try to gain some altitude. Tired of using a joystick for GA, says Alex. Dakota, how are you, mate? Welcome. That was a Lima Sierra Papa Mike, I believe. Alright, so we're going to begin a right-hand turn around and make our way back. Actually, we don't need to. We're flying in the right direction, I believe. Or sort of. Stupid Dog bought a hostess and he prefers to the mouse. I think you're going to have your workout for your Conti. I think. Oh, you want a yoke? I was wondering what you were talking about when you're saying joke. There we go. That was a lot of fun. And I got lost a little bit too. Scooby Dog, no worries, mate. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Always, yeah. Mate, always got your work cut out for you. Alrighty, we're going to get back on the train. Autopilot can go on. Go back to VS. Put it as 400 again. Do a nice cruise up. Throttle back a little bit. Caught up with the pack in the B58 at last. No worries, Ralph. Welcome. Welcome to the squad. reset our camera position here. There we go. As everybody regroups after that one. That was pretty cool. And we've got another one basically down here as well. If you guys want to land, I might overfly it or do some circuits above it. But if you're new to the stream and new to the channel, guys, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for stopping by. If you like this video so far, hit the like button. It's very much appreciated. YouTube likes when people do that. There's always one. Always one. Yeah, the food there is delicious. Mini Gamer, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, like I said, if you're new and you want to stay up to date with Microsoft Flight Simulator stuff, we do cover all the news, so hit that subscribe button. Oh, Jace, you're a funny man. No, mate. No shout out for you. Yeah, there's always a token airliner giving us hard yards. Stunning visuals? Yeah, absolutely it is. Hey, Rick, how are you, sir? Welcome, my friend, and thank you very much for dropping by. Phil, good morning from UK. How are you, mate? Welcome. So we've got another airport here, right at the base of this lake here. If you guys want to drop down, I might just fly over it. Forza, how are you, sir? From Turkey, welcome. Got a lot of new people dropping in tonight. Welcome, guys. It looks like we've got a freeze. Looks like we're going to have a sim crash, I think. Oh, no, there we go. Just loading in new terrain. Your MySpace page, Jace. You must be the only one still left in the world that's got a MySpace page. That's pretty sad. Russell said thanks for all the update videos. You're most welcome. Thanks for checking them out. Honey Badger's heading straight towards the look at that, he's going down straight towards it. There's Steve's rings. Welcome, Steve. I didn't see you sneaking there before. No worries, Alex. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Thanks for dropping by. So we've got another airport there. I'm not going to land at that one, but feel free if you guys want to. I'm quite happy to do some circuits up here. I'm loving that there's no turbulence, which is really good. Drizzy's checking his bailout bucks. Yeah, guys, we'll have some competitions and stuff in the stream coming up soon as well. to kick off January 2020 or kick off year 2021. So keep saving your bucks. But if you don't know, if you want to be able to know how you actually save your bucks, a couple of ways. One is watching, two is commenting, donations, becoming a member, all that sort of stuff also gives you a bonus bucks as well. So we're starting to see a few people saving back up again, so we'll do some giveaways coming up. What the duck? What do you do with your BB bucks? So BB bucks are basically currency we have, and you can use the BB bucks to purchase tickets when we do giveaways. So we haven't done any giveaways in January yet, so we will do some. Absolutely we will. Laurie, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Yours is not working, Jace? What, your BB bucks is not working? So if you guys, are you guys going to land there, or? Because I don't mind doing some circles. Del, you should be on the West USA server. Oh, that's interesting. Well, we had a freeze before, so I don't know if that's caused it. No, I'm not using it, Alex. I'm not an Airbus fan myself.
Hello Luganas the vids.
So Buzzy, thank you very much for the donation of $9.99. Thank you very much. We'll drop some bailouts in the chat for you. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you very, very much for the super chat. That'll go towards the GoPros for the flying vids. Thank you very much. Members, if you can help me out and drop some bailouts into the chat. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate all the donations. It really helps out the streams. Thank you, guys. Look at the view. I know. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you, Bonana. Thank you, Consi. Yo, how are you, mates? I'm doing well. Thank you, Greg. Yeah, you can see the entire world. I guess no one's landing here, so that's alright. Do you have a P51 Mustang in the sim? No. Can you join the stream? Yes, you can. Absolutely. It's available to anybody. The only thing I will say is don't troll. You know, don't try to fly in or anything like that. Oh, there we go. We've got a few landing. So we'll do one more lap and then we'll head around. So, but again, thank you very much for the donation. It's much appreciated. Delta Yankee Lima. Welcome, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. You're slipping, Conti. You have to watch. If that Jason guy keeps spamming in the chat, feel free to ban him. Hopefully you're doing well, Dylan. Hey Mary, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. No worries, Conti. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you for stopping by. If anybody, Conti is one of our moderators. He also runs our Discord channel. If you want to see a good real-life pilot fly some flight simulations in Twitch, I highly recommend you go and check out Conti's Twitch channel before he drops in there, before he drops out for the night. And the Friday afternoon streams are very, very entertaining. So just click the button there and follow him. That would be much appreciated. The face of Australian aviation, I'd say. Gotta go to work tomorrow morning. No worries, Kiralee. No worries, mate. It's the alien face. Jeez, we're dropping altitude. All right, so we're on our last lap, and then we'll head. See you, mate. Sharkitty, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. We've got a lot of newcomers here tonight. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button so you know when we stream next or when we make some new videos. Midday here? Yeah. It's alright. Conti's an old man. Like 10 o'clock's past his bedtime, so he's got to get his sleep. Not a sir. It's just habit. It's just habit. There goes Stormy. Greg's going in for a landing at probably Mach 7. I should need to check out fuel, to be honest. Fuel is good. So we're flying over, so this airport we're doing laps around while everybody's doing a bit of a touch and go. Is Lima, Sierra, Zulu, Lima, I believe, from what I can see. I can't see because my plane's in the way. Sorry, Bonana. Darren says it's 12 PM there. Where are you, Darren? Thanks, Oz. I think he's Jack, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Bonnie, you don't need to sit on my tail, mate, in the plane and pretty much start trolling me. Because the guys, no one in the stream wants to hear the roaring engines of the airliner right behind us, so if you could chill back, that'd be great. No worries, Pilbra. Catch you later. And that reminds me, thank you, Pilbra. We stream every Sunday and Wednesday, and in between that, we have video content out as well. So we stream at GMT plus 10 Aussie time at 8 PM. Very cold in UK. It looks like the plane view. Well, you guys would be, what, halfway through winter now, or getting close? Because we're nearly halfway through our summer. So we'll be halfway through summer in 5 days, so it's all downhill from there. Alright, so we're turning our autopilot on. We're going to track back up to 10,000 feet. VS is on there, we'll just do it at 300s. Reset position. There we go, we'll throttle back a little bit. I'd be happy with your winters, yeah. Like for me, it gets 9 degrees or 8 degrees is degrees Celsius. That's cold for me in the middle of winter. Jace, welcome back, my friend. I just thought I was going to give you a bit of extra spare time to check out your MySpace page, mate. Do a bit of updating. We're still going, Simon. 2 gigs to go. You're out of jail? Yeah. One day you'll play this on your phone, Scooby Dog. You probably would in year 2030. I'd imagine. Actually, I don't think we need to be. So the next stop is Lima India Mike Whiskey. Lima India Mike Whiskey. Jane, we've been down to -4 where you are. You made it now. Your page is on fire. So we're basically pretty much flying back over these mountains here to COUCHEVEL. You guys, your complaints about you're so cute. Chana's pretty much living in the Arctic Circle. That's Eddie, it's Baron 58. Then outside, yeah, I'd imagine that that would be the case sometimes. Look at that. Sorry, Jace. I need to come to you when I need to find what's on trend. I'm gonna call Jace. See what the lingo the kids are using these days. Alright, well I reckon I'm gonna be okay to go and get a coffee before we smash into that mountain there. So Tanner, you've got control. We'll see how we go. Thank you, Tanner. Thank you, Jace. Willie, welcome, welcome, welcome. Did I miss anybody that dropped in? So we've got ETA to our next destination, which is our second to last, is 14 minutes to go. And that'll be our last stop before we get to excuse me, I'm just choking on a Malteser, but before we get to COUCHEVEL, oh my god, Shane, learn how to speak. And if you want, you can change your planes there and change it to something different, like a cub or something, because it won't take long to get where we need to go. We're just discussing the Beach Model 99. Unfortunately, it's not lived up to expectations. Yeah. Run Wild, thank you very much for the $3 pound donation or euro donation. Thank you very much appreciated. Yeah, we'll drop some bailouts for Wild Run. Thank you very much for the support. The donations really make the stream. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, it was even in the pictures, Willie. You could see in the pictures it wasn't gonna. But then again, it's quite cheap, but it's something that I wouldn't purchase myself. But unfortunately, in the news videos, I just report the news. I don't put any comments on. When it comes to the third-party products, I don't actually do any comments on what I think of the product. If I did do a test drive video, absolutely I would comment on it, but yeah, it's not up to the standard from what you can see. Jason with the donation towards speaking lessons. Thank you, mate. Sometimes I get tongue-tied because I'm reading the chat as it's going along, as when I'm trying to speak. But thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. Everybody, we'll drop some bailouts in Jace. We've banned him twice. We've done 2 timeouts in the stream tonight, and he still drops in a donation. Thank you, mate. I'm sure you'll get me back later. It's a shame because it's really desperate for gains. Yeah, I know. I think we will see a flurry of aircraft come out.
Donation towards speaking lessons.
I think we'll see a flurry of aircraft drop in 6 months and onwards. So, K-Peace, welcome. How are you, sir, all the way from UK? Samson Mitchell just subbed. Oh, if I missed that, thank you very much. Welcome. You subbed? Yeah, if you've got your YouTube set to private, the alerts won't pick it up. Are we going to be landing there? Yes, we will. Yep, we'll be landing here. That's why if you want to change your aircraft, but I think we're going to need to. Oh, we've got some nightclub music going now. Need to get my fluoro sticks out. So we might go up to 12,000 here. Put the VS on. It's about 300 should get us up there. Who is the... Ooh. I've got 2 in mind and one I can't think of the name, so one would be A2A. Milviz is going to do the 310, so that will be good, but then I've got another developer name, but I can't think of it at the moment. That's Jason's Jam. It's got a bit of a beat. The playlist is up to, I think it's like nearly 10 hours in the playlist now for the stream. So we're getting there. It's getting up there. Bit of house music. Willie's saying rest in peace. What are we resting in peace for? But well run, Jace. Thank you very much for the donation, guys. Really appreciate it. A bit closer, yeah. The A330 could get a little bit closer. It says, can't wait to go to a Mark II over my city. Simon, I have no idea. Let me guess. I reckon from that name you must be, I don't know, Italy, mate. From that name you must be from Italy. Oh, look at that. We're all getting spread out now. I have no idea. I have no idea. That could be Mount Everest as far as I know. I have no idea. That wouldn't be because we're not that part of the world, but... On the 18th, yeah, release the F-15. Yep. That's what they're saying. Look at that. And someone's flying... Ascending inverted. There we go. Good luck giving yourself some room there. Come on, silence. There we go. Just gets over it. Jenny, what server you want to join the party? We're on the West USA server, my friend. Does look good. There we go. We've got a building penetrated in the sand, and then we've got another building protruding out of the sand. I wouldn't want to be staying there. I thought you were flying over Coachella. No, we're not putting makeup on and our best rave costumes and going to Coachella. Sand? I don't know. No, sand. No, snow. Snow. Did I say sand? Really? Is this high graphics preset? Yeah. So I'm only using a 1080 Ti at the moment, so some things are set to high and some things are custom, but most of it's to high. Oh, his gear is probably up, but what you see a lot of, in multiplayer, a lot of gears down, and a lot of, if you're flying Cessnas 152s and 172s, you'll see that there's a lot of legs falling through the aircraft, so I've got a little bit still left to go. Beautiful sand covered mountains. Did I say sand? You said sand, not snow. Really? See, that's because I've pretty much smashed this whole packet here. I'm having sugar overload. But once you open it, you can't stop. Hisham, you can just find us, if you go to West USA server, you can just find us and you can spawn in, or you can go to Lima, India, Mike Whiskins. You can spawn in there, because we're going to make the last push up to, I'm not even going to attempt it, COUCHEVEL, to say it tonight. Sharma, hey sir, welcome all the way from India. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Moment on the lips, forever on the hips. Yep, absolutely. Thank you, Dylan. Cheers, mate. Jace. Those Maltesers look delicious. Thank you very much, Bonana. Appreciate it. Thank you for the $10 donation. Yeah, we're having sugar overload. Right towards the end of the stream. But thank you very much for the donation. Really appreciate it. We'll drop some bailouts with Bonana. You guys have been too kind tonight. Thank you. The donations make all the difference. For some reason the donation counter doesn't count the super chats and stuff like that, so I will manually add them into the GoPro counter. So
Those
thank you very much.
Maltesers look delicious.
Yeah. But do you know when you get to the point when you've eaten too much chocolate and you start to get sick? I'm at that point now, I think. But I'll still finish it. Thank you. Make it so with the bailouts. Appreciate it. So I'm looking for this airport, which is probably just going to be down the bottom here somewhere. So why am I going to take your name for? Chocolate is delicious though. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome, Christian. No worries. Puffed wafer balls covered in chocolate, pretty much. Yeah. Pilot boy, how are you, sir? Welcome. Chocolate and cup are the best. Yeah. Alright, so we're on a lookout. Dylan's jumped in and he's had he's had to do some work. Sorry about that, Dylan. Alright, so we're going to start descending here quite quickly. Actually, I'll just do it off autopilot. I'm pretty sure it's just down here, so... Well, I'm hoping so. So with this, we're going to be landing here. This will be our last... there's the airport there. Make sure I don't hit anybody. Probably, David, I wasn't watching it, probably need some engine maintenance. Oh, silence, don't hold back. He's basically doing a kamikaze. There's the strip there. Reset our view. You are not... yeah, I know we're not a million miles away. So we're going to be landing here. Was the Matterhorn? Okay. What's interesting facts about the Matterhorn though? Butter the croissant, says Jesse. So I'm basically on my downwind leg here. It's big? Okay. It was pretty large. So that's the runway. There's a bunch of people already on it. You think we might be flying over Hoth? Gotta watch out for the stormtroopers. You have snowboarded this. Set your altimeter to 1680. Really? I believe it's time to turn. It's one of the deadliest mountains to climb with 500 deaths. Really? So what's on the scale to Mount Everest? Like, is it like the 10th tallest, or have we worked on that scale? Oh, it's what the Toblerone is meant to look like. Now I'm with you. Now you're talking my language, Tanner. .4478. K2's the hardest to climb. Oh, I've overflown it. Sorry guys, I'm having the worst approach in. The worst approach. Anyways, there's Run Wild all lined up. We're coming in pretty hot. We'll float here for a bit. Was there silence? Did you need to do that? Thank you, Bond, for getting off the runway. Appreciate it. Told you it would float all the way. That was definitely a go around. Oh yeah, I was just way too high. Absolutely way too high. That's right. We'll just do a quick. We'll just do a quick circuit around. We'll be right. Yeah, we were super quick going in there. You were doing 120 knots on final. Yeah, we're going a bit quick. Gonna join? No worries, Simon. Shiny, catch you later. Thank you for dropping by. Dylan's taking no prisoners whatsoever. Alright, so we're turning on our turn to base. Got the runway in sights. Landing flaps down, gears down. That's our base, and we're going to quickly turn to final. And then speed's a lot better. We're actually going to put power in this time. How many flight hours do you have overall? Just in the sim, or? I keep thinking the airport's over to the left. Yep, in the sim, I don't know where it was up last, 110, 120. I had a lot more hours before because I had the preview version of the sim, but then that got wiped when the new sim come out, so only 110. There's K-Bell watching us land. There we go, nice and smooth down the center line. We won't slam the nose down. There we go. That was a much better approach. I'll slam the nose down just a little. See if we can do some drifting and actually make that. There we go. Yeah, we can just. There we go. Welcome, 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 guys. Alrighty, we're on our way for our last stop. So feel free if you want to change your aircraft or anything like that. I'm going to taxi back up and take off pretty much straight away. Hayden, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Got Smoothie making his way out. Thank you, HKs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is not a bad little place. Got some cool little buildings here. Love to see the Yak 52 in the sim. Yeah, the Russian Cessna. Is that the Yak 52? I can't remember. I've flown it up a Yak before. Brad says the first time you've ever joined. Welcome, mate. Tim's coming up to 200 hours. Who's in the airline? I have no idea. Have no idea. We're just going to use this. A Russian extra. Ah, roger. Sorry guys, I'm just going to push my way in here. Alrighty, let's go. There we go, that's Fighter Pilot 09. This was your suggestion in Discord, my friend, for the flight. There we go, gears are up. Russian trainer. Yeah, I thought it was a Russian trainer. So we're going to just cruise up here and get some altitude first. The 737 used, yes we did. Yeah. You mean as the crash? So we're going to make a turn to the left. So if you're still flying within the server, drop the letter A and we'll count and see how many people are actually flying with us still as we go into our last leg. Jace has already made it there apparently. Couldn't wait. Don't worry to keep zooming in so much. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Jay's got 26 there. Alright, we're flying on course. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Oh, it's more than what I thought it was. 36, 37, 38. I'm not sure of what you're saying is delayed though. 39, 40 perhaps. Jace, not sure if yours is delayed or not. Alright, so autopilot's going to go on. And again, VS mode. We'll do up to 400. Make sure we get enough altitude. Jace says 38. Cool. Which for Microsoft is Amrock? Either one will be fine. Either one will be fine. I might do. Well, in Discord it's got Fighter Pilot 09, so that's where I sort of picked it up from. Greg makes 40. So it was actually in the Discord. There's Glum and Steve below us. But thank you guys, 164 likes. Thank you. YouTube would like that a lot. Really do appreciate it. And like I've mentioned a couple of times, this is when we do a bit of a plug. So if you want to help support the channel and get something a little back, we do have two sections for members. We have the business class lounge where you get access to the emotes and the badges, and you get highlighted so I can talk to you in the stream. And also we have access to the first class lounge where you get all that, plus access to the Discord first class lounge, and also the monthly challenges. What stick are you using? Put in exclamation mark Yoke. I'm not using a stick, I'm using the Yoke by Virtual Fly. And if you want a discount off any of the Virtual Fly products, use OzFlightSimmer10 for your code. Jaguar, hello from Canberra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All the best people are subscribers. Thank you, Hayden. Alright, on our way to COUCHEVEL. Pal says, I love it, but it's boring, mate. Oh, a little piece of me is dying right now. Crack 'em. Not sure why that's not following that aircraft though. Geez, we're going to be skimming over this. This is going to be close, ladies and gents. Bloody close. But I think we're just going to get there. We are just going to get there as it's loading all the textures in. And there we go, we've got another monolith over there. That was close. Very close. Max says the plane you're flying is my favourite. Nice one. So we're getting some airliners dropping in. They're trying to show their stuff to land. At our last spot. Look at that. A little bit of a monolith there. And do you want to hear the bad thing? The last Malteser I dropped on the ground. And I haven't vacuumed the flight sim room today, so it's still in there. So I'm not eating it. The last one, I dropped it. 30-second rule? No. I've had my feeder bean down here, so I'm not eating that. Yeah, that's right, Hayden. Rip to the Malteser. Yeah, the last one. I can't believe it. You know, if it was the second or third one, I wouldn't worry about it. But the last one... There's Brad there. And the TBM. One-year rule. Who knows where your feet have been? Well, I know where they've been because I had a shower tonight. So they should be clean. Look, there we go. There's another little monolith there. Roll it down the aisle. Tim, you've been watching too many Malteser ads, my friend. Your immune system, yeah. With all the hand sanitizer and stuff that we've had to use, there's not much of my immune system left. Put an F in the chat for the Malteser. Look at a stunning eagle. It's a nice view there. A monolith, I should say. Alright, we're getting there. We are getting there, ladies and gents. I'm actually flying in the wrong valley. I should be swooping around there and coming in. I'm going to slow down. I can't remember what height needs to be. I think it's about 6,000. So once we get over here, we'll start descending. Hi from Surf Australia, what average size screen are you using? Oh, I can't remember. It's a big one though. That's my scientific view on it. It's a big one. Done really well with the live weather, yeah. We got lucky. You missed the mountain by 10 feet. Greg's going to put it on the danger zone. I've landed here in the sim before, but that was a while ago. A long time ago. And I believe I can see it. See it already. Alright, so autopilot's going off. Slow down. You'd love to see an airliner. Yeah, well, once we land, I'm going to switch aircrafts as well. Is there an FS passengers for 2020? No, there's not. But there's a bunch of other different add-ons that do similar stuff. There we go, some people already making their way in. No worries, GW Racing. But not with this audience. Thank you for setting the scene, Greg. Appreciate it. Simon Sporting, no worries. I'm trying to actually remember where it is to see it. Oh, there we go. They spotted it now. They did. Yep. It's not bad. What amazing part of the world, says David. Yes. Alright, so we're going to slow down now. As we're watching everybody fly in. Put our first notch of flaps in. A couple of broken aircraft at the end of the strip. We'll hug to the mountain a little bit more. Gears going down, second notch of flaps. Alright guys, we're going to turn off the sounds of the music. Just for this one as we line up, and I can't say a thing because I've got a billion nameplates up there. I think we're lined up though. There we go. We're going to watch a airliner planet in front of us. I'm keeping my height and my speed so I can, there is some planes at the end that are crashed. What's with all the planes on the ground? Oh, that's just put me off. I nearly stalled it. I was looking at the planes. Oh, that is just the worst landing. Sorry, guys. Jay said there's planes at the end there, and I'm like, what do you mean, what planes? And look at it, they're all there. Anyways. I've got no brakes. I've got no brakes because my mouse is not on the right screen. Oh, it's Flight Simmer. I couldn't use the brakes because the mouse was on the different screen. Oh my god. I had no control over the plane once I landed. Look at that. Look at that. That's a... Oh Oh no. Let's just do the Shift P here and just go back. No one saw a thing. No one saw a thing. Look, we just reversed back out there. No one saw it. After all that, we got there and I did that. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to do that again. That was bad. Yeah, it's the brave pilots. Oh no. I butchered that really badly. There's fighter pilot there. He's banked up there. Yeah, that was a pretty bad one. I'm doing that again. Never happened. No, you didn't see that. It's a lot harder to land there with the snow, it's snow covered, but cooked that one. Absolutely, I did. I butchered it to the max. But anyways, I'm gonna have another go at that. See if we do a better job. Hopefully we do a better job than that. So still another game. Couldn't see the runway. It's a bit hard because actually what I'm going to do for a quick sec, because it makes it hard when I've got all your tags up there. So I'm just going to take your tags off so it's easy for me to see. Alrighty, let's have another go. Can't get my views right. Something doesn't feel right. Alrighty, let's try this again. Airbags reloaded. Oh, come on, guys. I think we'll be right this time around. Alrighty. Wheels are down. Second notch of flaps down. Legs have healed. Sim 15 says we're all gonna die. No, we're right. As you can see, I executed that very well and I didn't hit the fence. Didn't even get a scratch on the Baron.
Stall.
I'm right in stall horn too closely here.
500. Stall.
What's going on? I'm really struggling to like get any speed in the Baron, like any. Like I had that full throttle. I went through the bench and I was inches away from the rocks. Yeah. Oh, come on. What was... I just checked my mixture. Yeah. I think that's what it was. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Yeah, I was on full reach. That was my problem. Now that's how you do a 3-point turn, ladies and gents. We'll have to go full flaps for this one. What a mess this has turned into be. Absolute mess. We're gonna have another go. This is the last go. Oh, what a mess. Slide back down the hill. Yeah, that's alright. We saved it still. We still saved it. Just saved it. Oh, Jonas, I did a lot of things wrong, my friend. A lot of things wrong. My mixture was wrong, so I had no power. We're full flaps. We come in a bit too... Well, we were low because I had no power. Alright, we're going to have another crack. David says bump fish checks. Oh, if I was doing, if I had VR on there, I'd do bump fish checks, no problems, because you can look around. It's a bit harder when you're doing this stuff. Alrighty. We'll have another go. Hey guys, what's the main difference between the expensive Yoke and cheaper one? One does it fly the play better or just plain? Better quality of build and like 10 times more accurate. The feel is better. Like this thing here, you can land on a dime. Like it's completely different. Like after getting this sort of stuff, I'd never go back. Like the honeycomb's the next best one, but I'd definitely never go back to anything else. Right. So now we're coming in super high. You don't use head tracking when not in VR? No, not generally, no. Like I can't do it on the stream because it makes people sick and stuff. But mind you, they're expensive yokes. So, but if you want the best, I just keep butchering up all these approaches now because I'm not watching what I'm doing. Where he's falling down the mountain. There we go. It makes me feel a little bit better. There we go. That's what we should have done in the first place. Alright. I'm happy with that one. We made it. So just look at that last landing and we'll call it a day. We're gonna park over. Oh, I can't even turn. It's a lot harder to turn on the ice. Waiting on the village side for bagats. Someone's in a Grum and Goose. Alrighty, which quickly shut down the aircraft here. Avionics can go. Oops. Turn all those off there. There we go, 109 hours for me. Batteries can go off, pitot heats can go off. And there we go. I was going to change to a different aircraft, but after having 3 attempts, I think we're all good. We've got someone in the side of the hill there. If you guys want to do a couple of landings, we'll watch a couple. If anybody wants to do a couple of landings, we'll watch. If not, we'll end the stream there. But Airways, we are in COUCHEVEL. Jason's got me worried that I keep going to pronounce it incorrectly. COUCHEVEL. Thank you for the great stream flight. It was superb. Yeah, no, my pleasure. There we go. Someone's going to do... We're going to watch a couple of landings and then we'll finish up. But guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining in on all the streams. Thank you very much for... There we go. A barrel roll down the hill. Yep, that ended in tragedy. Thank you very much for all the members, for the business class lounge and the first class lounge. Appreciate all the extra support. Thank you very much for all the donations. I'll see if I can bring them up. Brad, thank you very much for joining to the first class lounge. Appreciate it. Thank you, Dentage. Thank you, Les. Thank you, Run Wild. Eagle One, thank you, mates. But we'll see some brave pilots come in very, very shortly. Hayden, thank you, mate. John, thank you, mate. D-Buzzy, or D-Buzzy, thank you very much for your donation. Run Wild, thank you very much for your donation. Jason, as pleasure always, mate. Thank you very much. Bonana, thank you very much. David, thank you very much. And David, great stream, always fun to fly. David, thank you very much. We'll drop some bailouts in the chat for David. You guys are too kind. Thank you very, very much.
Great stream, always fun. TTO fly with the team.
Thank you, David. Lazy pilot and some bailouts for you. So I've got to actually, I'll quickly just turn on the name tags here so we can see who's actually doing these landings. But you guys, the donations help out. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. So we've got Brad down there and Little Cat. I haven't seen anybody come back yet. Or is everybody just taking a plunge off? Make it so. Cheers, mate. Thank you. We'll see if anybody's going to come back. Oh, here we go. Here comes Stormy. Here comes Greg. See what you can do, Greg. Ooh. Few bounces there. Oh, look at that. That Deuce VR, that was a nice landing, my friend. Well done. That was good. And we got a few taking off. There's Fighter Pilot going Mach speed over the top of us. Someone requested 747 and do not disappoint. Keep your eyes out. Says Lucas in the 747. There's some great scenery in the flight. Oh, absolutely. It was awesome. We've been pretty privileged. The last couple of streams have had really nice scenery. Here's Supernova. Oh, super nice. Very, very nice, my friend. I think that's Felix. Very good. Fighter Pilot. Nice. Steve's going to show us how it's done. Might go a little bit. I think I need to go up a little bit closer for you guys. There we go. Jace is spawning in. I saw you, Jace. He's spawning in. Ah, very nice. There's Hayden out there. Well, that's going to be a high one. That's going to have to be a go around. Whoop. Oh, Hayden's a bit bumpy. Halfway up. Oh, that's a bouncy. Fighter Pilot, nice one. Jules, awesome. Bond, well done. Very, very nice. Where's Jace? There's Brad. It's interesting how it just only pops out at the end. Roger. Right on the numbers. Here we go, Steve. Yeah, not bad. A little bounce. We've got to keep his speed. Is he going to get stuck? Going to get stuck? Yes. Look at it getting stuck. Full throttle all the way up the hill. I don't feel so bad that other people have done it. So it's interesting how it just only just pops out at the end. Oops. Greg for another one. Oh, there's Jace. I missed you, Jace, because it didn't pop in, mate. Alright, guys. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it. We have another stream popping out on Wednesday, so come and drop by and fly with Zen. That would be great to see. We'll have a couple of videos also out again this week, so stay tuned for those ones. And I will catch you sometime soon.